Hey guys, it's Erin, EW Wellness Solutions, and a question I am asked often is, what got you finally serious? What was your why? The why concept is kind of big the last 5 or 10 years. A couple books were written about it. One guy in particular kind of coined the phrase. He's a really cool guy. He's done some TED Talks and such. Meaning, what is your motivation? And the why is important. Whys typically need to be about you, and it needs to be internal. For example, when we're talking about our health, if your only real factor for getting your health in order is to show your ex what he's missing, that might sustain you for a while, but it's not going to last. Studies have shown. If you only want to look good for the wedding, what about a month after the wedding? And if you only care about your looks, what about your heart? What about your quality of life? What about your sleep? What about everything else but looks? For me, when I decided I was done with this whole diet crap, I just wanted the noise to stop. I call it the white noise of diets, the food drama. Because I felt like so much of the bandwidth of my brain was taken up with how much I have eaten, how much I needed to work out, are these pants going to fit, on and on and on and on. And I wanted just the noise to stop. I didn't care if I lost any weight. I ended up losing weight, which is fabulous. I'm not going to pretend it's not. But it wasn't my number one goal. My number one goal was to be at peace with myself. And that's what I sought out to do. That stuck. Because I still have those random thoughts, right? These renegade thoughts from back in the day when things aren't going well. Because things don't go well all the time for me. As often as they do for you. Things just don't go well. So unless I have a deep commitment to my why, to my motivation, I could very easily go back in those old habits because they're so familiar. That is why the revenge body thing doesn't always work, or the high school reunion, or the wedding doesn't always work. It's because the motivation isn't internal, and it isn't just about appearances. So this is John Mayer, why, Georgia? Get it, why? Get it, why? When we're goal setting, nothing's wrong. There's nothing wrong with wanting to feel confident in a bathing suit. That shouldn't be your number one reason for losing weight and wanting to get your health in order. Getting your health in order is important. Feeling confident is important. Feeling like you can go in and tell your boss, you know what, I deserve that raise, is important. You'll end up feeling better in a bikini, in a bathing suit, whatever you need to wear. But way more important is your health. And because your health's better, you're going to feel more confident. Feel more confident, you tell the boss you need the raise, and everything else falls into place. But the start is your health. The start is not, I want to weigh X, because it's not going to work. It's not going to take. That why, too weak, not going to work. So when you're thinking about why diets have not succeeded for you in the past, because let's face it, most of them haven't. They hadn't for most people, right? That's why we're on them and off of them. What was your motivation? Be honest. Was it to look good for the reunion? Was it spring break? Had you really overdone it with the Christmas cookies? And what is your motivation now for your health? What is your motivation now when you think about what you want for your future self? Do you want a certain number? Do you want a certain way of life? Do you want to be able to play with your kids or whatever it is? So when you make your motivation something bigger than a number or a date or something very short term that's external, I want you to erase that, bring it back to you. Those sort of goals, those type of goals, those type of whys, much higher success rate than I want to wear size 2. Because the size 2, also not for nothing, a size 2 at Ann Taylor isn't a size 2 at Jill St. John. There's the whole vanity sizing concept. So the size 2 is very fluid. While being as healthy as you can be, I'm all for measurable goals, but it should be about you, something about you, not some external measure. So when people ask me, why did I finally decide to do this, why did this take, it's because it was about my health and it was about how I wanted to feel. It wasn't about aesthetics. So for you, if you're thinking about how can I quit my own food drama, how can I finally get what Erin has, you need to start with your motivation, because it all starts with our thoughts, right? And our thoughts determine our actions, and our actions determine how we react to life. Everyone's life has ups and downs, right? So I don't go to cookies anymore when life gets lifey. I just roll around and throw a fit, right? Because even if I did go to cookies, I'd still have whatever made me throw the fit or prompted me to throw the fit. I'm not going to make excuses for the fit. So when you're thinking about why you haven't met a goal, what was your motivation? Your true motivation? What was your real why? Because unless you can be honest with yourself about why that didn't work, why is it going to work next time? All right, thanks. If you have any questions, let me know. Erin, EW Wellness Solutions, and I'll catch you later.